The man secretly pried open the baseboard, took out the small mirror hidden inside, and then smashed it with a spoon. He picked out a suitable fragment and cleaned up the remaining pieces. Just then, the prison guard was opening the door. He had just thrown the fragment into the toilet when the prison guard burst into the cell. He immediately stuffed the piece of mirror into his mouth. The prison guard started to search the prisoner. The man pulled the flush lever of the toilet, and the fragments in the toilet were washed away. The man's actions aroused the suspicion of the prison guards. They emptied everyone's locker and threw all the items onto the ground. They even tapped every single bar, but they found nothing and had to leave the cell. The man took out a toothbrush and thin string. He tied the small mirror to the toothbrush, making a small reflector. He squeezed the reflector into the peephole of the cell door, which allowed him to monitor the guards. Then he unscrewed the screws at the bed corner and removed the bolt on the hinge. Getting a kind of hammer, they moved the cardboard in the corner and pried up the floorboards with a spoon. The man used the hammer to smash the cement floor. The crashing sound made his companions start to feel scared. They also noticed that the guards were coming, but the man didn't stop and continued to smash the floor. The guards walked past the door and didn't notice anything unusual. It turned out that the sound of the toilet repair covered up the sound of smashing the floor. With continuous knocking, the cement floor was finally damaged, revealing the soil underneath. They dug up the soil and found a space below. The man jumped down through the hole and found that there was an iron fence ahead. He used a small saw to cut the iron fence. Every few pulls, he would stop vigilantly, listening for any movement around. If there was no abnormality, he would continue sawing. Finally, the iron bar was sawed off. The man carefully removed the bar. After making sure there was no one in the cellar, they crawled out of the iron window. They walked forward, only to find that there was a locked door ahead. From the garbage beside them, they found a handle. The man was about to saw off the handle. At this moment, there were footsteps around. It was the patrolling guards. To avoid the guards, one of them stood on the other's shoulders and hid behind the pillar. After the guards left, the man took out the saw. Soon he completely sawed off the handle and then shaped it into the form of a key. The man used the key to open the door.